Hey guys, what's up? So today's video is not overly exciting because I've already kind of done it twice before. I'm doing another what's on my phone video. The reason why is because on my no, I have two other videos. So the first one was what's on my Samsung Galaxy S4. The second one was what's on my iPhone 5S slash iPad Air. Since then, I have gotten another new phone. The only reason why is because I actually broke my iPhone 5S kind of. When I updated it to iOS 8, it totally destroyed my phone. The battery just got completely shot and it sucked because I really liked my 5S. But because I have a warranty through my plan, I pay for it every single month, and they did some tests on my 5S and they didn't have any in stock to give me a new one because it failed every single test because it just was so dead. And so they had to give me the next best phone, and I had a silver iPhone 5S 32 gigabyte, and they didn't have any of those in stock, so they had to give me an iPhone 6 64 gigabyte, and I got it in gold. So it's kind of hard to tell, obviously, because I have a case on right now, but I will show you guys what the gold looks like. So it's really hard to tell, but you can kind of see. So it's completely gold, and then here there's white, and here there's white, and the camera sticks out a lot more in the iPhone 6, and then the front is white, and then the little unlock button is gold. So this is my case. It's hot pink. I just got it at a random kiosk at the mall for, it was like $14. I hate spending a lot of money on cases because I get bored so easily that I'm always changing my case. So just looks like this with the phone on, and the back has the circle cut out, and then it's zigzaggy, and then the sides are grippy, which is really good because this phone is so super slippery because it's so thin and smooth, and it just flies right out of your hand. Knock on wood, I have not dropped it yet. I've only had it for a week. Most of the apps are the same as what I had on my iPhone 5S, but what happened, I was super bummed because last week I brought it to the Apple store and they couldn't fix it for me, and they just did a factory reset. So I backed up my phone and I put everything back on and it worked. But then when I got this phone and I tried to put everything back on it, it said that this phone was not up to date because my 5S had iOS 8.1.2 or something like that, and this one had 8.1.1. So I updated it, and then I wanted to back it up from my old phone, but it didn't let me for some reason. I don't know why. I still can't figure it out. But yeah, so that kind of sucks because now I don't have my apps the same way as I did, and it's driving me mental because I was so used to them being where they were. I think for the most part I did figure it out, but anyways. So this is what it looks like, and then my background is just palm trees, and I have the unlock. Okay, so my home screen and lock screen are the exact same, and then I only have 2 pages of apps, so I'll go through what I have and let you guys know. So the first one I have is photos, pretty self-explanatory. Next, calendar, camera, weather. So all of those are just basic things that come with the iPhone. And then clock, so I have all my alarms set up there. 5:45 a.m. for Wednesdays and Fridays, 6:30 a.m. for Tuesdays, 7:10 a.m. for Mondays, and 11 a.m. for Thursdays. So that's what time I have to wake up on the days of the week. And then next is my account, and it's just for Telus, my phone provider, so I can check how many minutes I've used, how many texts I've sent, how much data I've used, and it just shows me everything there. And then next I have Scotiabank, it's just my banking app, nothing exciting. And then next is Shazam, which is awesome. Sometimes when you're listening to a song, you have no idea who it's by, you just press Shazam and then you let it listen to the song and then it tells you who it's by and the name of the song, so it's awesome. And then next is Snapchat. So if you don't know what it is, you can just like send pictures. So that's my face right now. Oh, that's weird, but yeah. So I don't really follow too many people on there. I have like a decent, actually, okay, it looks like I have a lot, but I don't. If you want to Snapchat me, my username is JessHH3, so JESSHH3. Next is Starbucks. I like this app because I can just like keep track of how many stars I've earned from my drinks. So I'm a gold level, as you can see here, it's gold, and then I'm 8 drinks away from a free reward, so that's pretty cool. Next is Menchie's, just kind of control your account similar to the Starbucks one. And then beside that is Sephora, and then this one is for mail. This one's my YouTube app, Tumblr, Pinterest, Gas Buddy. Gas Buddy is an amazing app. You can put in your location and it tells you how much gas is near you. So like I can press find gas near me and then it'll tell me the price. So close to me, all the gas stations are $1.16. And then on Tuesdays when I drive to work, which is like half an hour away in my hometown, I'll look on here and it says that in my hometown gas is $1.09, $1.11, $1.12. So I would go to one of the ones that are $1.09 because that's like 7 cents cheaper, so why not save money on something you're already buying? And then beside that I have Esso Fuel Finder. It's a gas station. I don't know if it's anywhere other than Canada, but it's my favorite gas station just because they usually have pretty comparable prices. Like they're one of the more competitive pricing, and I have a points card so you can get awesome rewards. Next is Hangouts. It's like a Google chat, so you can talk on it from your Gmail to someone else with Gmail. And then beside that is music. And then here I have Cineplex, so I can just check out movie times. And then I have The Hunt. I just downloaded this. I haven't really played around with it too much. I heard about it from so many YouTubers that I just really wanted to get. Oh, my cat just walked in. I really wanted to get like on this. So if you want to follow me, my username is at JessHH3, just like my Snapchat. So I'm literally following nobody. I have 0 hunts. Like I just downloaded it last week. So help me learn this. And then beside that I have Safari and then phone. And then down here I have my most used apps. So I have messages, Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Jess__3. And then I have Instagram, and that one is at Jess___3. And then I have Facebook, and I also have a Facebook like fan page if you want to go like it. I'll link all of my social media down below so that you guys can follow me. And then on the next page is pretty boring. I have the App Store, settings, FaceTime, calculator, notes, maps, Vine, 2048, Amazon, Daily Look. I downloaded it because usually you can get discounts on Daily Look through the app. I haven't bought anything yet, but I did ask for a purse from there for Christmas. So, Alex, if you're watching this, I hope you bought me that purse. I'm joking. And then I have a folder called Useless, and it just has like all of the iPhone apps that you get with your phone that you can't delete. So Health, Passbook, iTunes Store, Newsstand, iBooks, Stocks, Reminders, Game Setter, and GarageBand. And then I have another one called Accounts, and I just have like my 2 other bank accounts, mobile apps on there, and Ticketmaster and Live Nation, so I can get like pre-sale for tickets. And the last one down here is Time Play, which is something that you can play at the movie theater against other people in the theater. Pretty much the iPhone layout is the exact same as all the other ones. If you have iOS 8, you know what it looks like. You just double tap and then you can close all the apps like this. And then up here, this is recent, so it shows you all the recent people that you've been contacting, and then you can click on them and it'll let you call, message, or FaceTime them. So instead of looking all the way through your contacts, you can do that. I do have my phone app here just because In my favorites, I have my grandma, and she doesn't really text, so it's just easier for me to have a favorites. But that shortcut on the home screen is really great for the people that you do like text on a regular basis so that you can just quickly get to them. And then also, when you're texting, if someone texts you and you're doing something else, you can just like quickly pull it down a little bit and reply that way. Also, on iOS 8 with the iPhone 6, you can get a swipe keyboard, which is similar to what Android has. So you can have your normal keyboard like this. This is a conversation with my best friend, Nikki. So if you go to the world, it'll let you pick an alternate keyboard so that you can have your emojis. But then if you also go to the world and then you pick swipe keyboard, it lets you type like this. So obviously I'm not typing any words right now, but basically what you do is you just drag it and then it spells the words for you. So like I just wrote my name, and then it's super easy to do. Just sometimes it's annoying because you just want to like text like normal, and it's a bit harder to switch to the emojis from this, but it definitely is cool to have swipe. I used to have an Android, and that was probably the only thing I liked about my Android was the fact that it had swipe because it's just like super fast. But sometimes you just want to text like normal. It's totally up to you what you would like to do. It's your phone, do what you want. But this is definitely bigger than my 5S by a lot for sure. It's huge, but it doesn't feel too much bigger because it's so thin and it's still quite narrow. A lot of other phones, like the Androids, are bigger, like wider, and it makes it really hard for me to text because I have really small hands. So at least with this still, I don't feel like it's too bad to text on, and it's easy enough to hold in your hands. Definitely get a case though if you have an iPhone 6 because it's so slippery. I wouldn't want you guys to break it because it's such an expensive phone. I of course got mine for free, but it doesn't mean that I want to like screw around with it. I'm lucky enough that my warranty did cover my old phone, but now if anything happens to this one, it has to be beyond battery problems. So I definitely am going to take good care of this. When an update comes out, I'm probably not going to update because that's what screwed me over with my iPhone 5S. So hopefully I don't do that. I get too excited when like new phones come out. Thank God the new software is not going to be out till like next September. And then at that point, I'll be somewhat close to an upgrade. Actually, no, not really. I can't upgrade until May 2016. And the next iPhone will probably be out September 2015. So I'll still have like a few months before I can get a new phone. This is what my phone looks like. Here's the case again. And it's a gold iPhone 6. 64 gigabytes. The iPhone 6 Plus is way bigger, so if you think this is big, then the Plus is way bigger. But I think the 6 is really good for someone with smaller hands like me who doesn't really need it for anything other than like day-to-day like texting, Instagram, stuff like that. Well, that's it for my what's on my iPhone 6 video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if there's other apps that you guys have and think I should download. I'm always up for new things. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!